Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we will take a look at 10 videos that show people with superhuman abilities. Three months ago, Instagram user Wonky Times uploaded this mysterious video. It's a very short clip captured on a road somewhere unknown. In the video, we see a woman crossing the road when suddenly this happens. A car hits the woman because it couldn't stop in time at the crosswalk. Instead of being knocked down, the car completely stops at her foot and she continues walking as if nothing happened. Her leg is so strong that it can stop a moving car on the spot without getting injured. The video ends right after, leaving us to speculate. What really happened in the video? Many viewers quickly dismissed it as fake, but many still believe it captured a woman with superhuman strength. But if you have a more rational explanation, please share it in the comments below. This video was uploaded to Reddit a few months ago by an unknown user, and it shows something that's very hard to explain. It's a recording from a security camera in a business showing an employee working there. The video was taken late at night and this man was the only person in the entire company complex. So you can imagine the surprise on the manager's face when they saw this on the camera footage the next day. The worker suddenly starts talking seemingly to no one. He stands there for a while conversing with the invisible figure, and at the end of the video, he even shakes hands with it. Most people in the comments believe the man has the ability to talk to ghosts. From his perspective, he wasn't just talking to the air, but to some entity only he could see. However, there's also a theory that the man might have schizophrenia or a similar mental disease, which he himself denies. So, what do you think about this video? This clip appeared on the internet 2 years ago and became viral right after it was released. It shows a beach full of people in the middle of the day when suddenly one of the men starts levitating. Everyone around gathers to see the phenomena up close, but no one can understand what's happening. The man remains in the air for several seconds until his friends bring a plastic box into which he flies. There he shows a few more tricks before flying out of the box and landing back on the ground. Everyone around is in complete shock, and even after close inspection, no one understands how such a thing is possible. Similarly, people on the internet are puzzled, with the only possible explanation being that the man has supernatural abilities. Well, after searching for a bit, I was able to find the original video. In it, you can see they just have some kind of magnetic platform that makes it possible for the man to seemingly levitate. No magic happening here, unfortunately, but it's still very interesting to see. This video starts with a group of teenagers who went to eat at a restaurant. Everyone was having a good time and everything seemed like any other evening. After a while though, the group began to notice a strange girl at the back of the restaurant watching them the whole time. They didn't think much of it and paid their bill, heading for the train home. At the station, however, they saw the same girl on the other platform waving at them. What happened next took their breath away. Did you notice anything weird? The girl suddenly jumped in front of an oncoming train, seemingly ending her life. In the last few frames of the video, however, you can see the same girl standing on the tracks, staring at the group. How you explain this phenomena is again only up to you. Scary Exposed is the name of a TikTok account that uploaded this video in September 2023. It's a recording from a house security camera where the owner seemingly has the ability to grow her hands at will. They reach down to her ankles, and throughout the entire video, she just stares into the camera with a wide smile. This clip was reportedly discovered by the woman's son, who noticed his mother had been acting strangely lately and checked the camera footage. I probably don't even need to say that he was very disturbed by this find, and he's certainly not alone in that. This video went viral on TikTok a few weeks ago, and it's no wonder why. It comes from the United Arab Emirates, showing some man and a mysterious dark figure in a cave. Watch what happens in the video.
طب رجعه رجعه. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ابعد عني.
In the background, we see a man who appears to be in a trance or in some similar state, along with the mentioned black figure. The man in the foreground explains to the cameraman that there's nothing to fear and talks for about a minute. Towards the end of the video, he goes to the man behind him, and by wiping his hand over his face, he frees him from the trance, causing him to fall to the ground. He lies there motionless for several more seconds until the video ends. A popular theory is that the dark figure on the left possessed the man on the right, and that the second man is a medium who freed him from the possession. Many people also point out that the man doesn't move after falling, suspecting that the other man might have killed him. Well, until more context about the video appears, all these questions will likely remain unanswered. Another question that comes to mind is, why was the video shot in a cave in the first place? Five years ago, the YouTube channel Watch Facts published this unexplained video. Titled The Woman Who Learned to Levitate, it's pretty clear what it's about. The woman in the video initially stands on the ground with a wand in her hand while the cameraman circles around her. After a while, she really lifts her feet off the ground and starts levitating. For the first few seconds, only her feet are visible and it might seem that she's being held up by some kind of rope from above. However, after a few steps back, the cameraman reveals that the woman is indeed levitating, held up only by her mind. She even lifts the wand from the ground, showing she couldn't have been leaning on it. So, is this true levitation ability or just a very well done hoax? Filmed 5 months ago in the Philippines, this video quickly gathered hundreds of thousands of views as it shows something quite creepy. At the beginning of the video, we see a man levitating by some business being held down by 2 other men. These movements would be impossible for a normal person, but the man seems to be pulled into the air by some invisible force. Towards the end of the video, the man managed to calm him down and he falls to the ground, after which the video ends. The author of this clip believes it was some form of possession that gave the man superhuman abilities to levitate. As always though, this could be explained by a more believable method, like an invisible string. This clip is short and of very poor quality, but it is still one of the most mysterious videos on this list. Take a look for yourself. An average bull weighs over a ton and could tear a person apart in an instant. However, the man in the video managed to defeat this bull just by tilting his head without any injuries. I personally really doubt this video is real, but the final decision is of course up to you. This last video was uploaded to YouTube Shorts about a year ago. It shows a very strong man who can lift the entire back of a car and turn it 90 degrees to the left. Considering the man's build and the fact that the car is relatively small, it's likely that the video is real and not about a supernatural person. Still, it's incredible he can just lift the car and move it without any equipment. He's not as strong as me yet, but he might catch up soon. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what did you think about these videos and tell me what do you want to see next. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one.